After a rigorous and competitive regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. Welcome, folks, to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, the home of the Tulane Green Wave. As we'll see the number 15 team in the country, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tulane Green Wave. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So Tulane's offense comes on the field to open this game. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
You know, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll give it to the running back. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. On the run, it's Cobb. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. 2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And this one is caught. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Green Wave. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the UTSA Roadrunners offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game here. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
It's the running back in the flat.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They'll try the right here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that.
It's a fumble. Falls on it himself to avoid disaster. And the Roadrunners will bring their punt team onto the field. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. See if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one.
They're just refusing to be stopped on this play. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And he heads out of bounds, moving backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
And tackled there by the defense. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Lewis. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Offense getting set. It's second down. We go with a direct snap. Fights off a defender. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
They try to sneak it for the first.
That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
That's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense.
Here we go.
Slides a quick throw. Touchdown, Tulane. They couldn't stop him there.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's McCown. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. The Roadrunners hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On first down, it's play action. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Play-action fake. Looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Marshall. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of the first quarter. And it's Tulane on top right now, Kurt. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? And the Roadrunners will send their punt team onto the field. And they'll kick it away now for the second time. And that pump will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Then they keep it going.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
A gain sets up a third down play. Can he get there on the ground? Crosses the 35. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. Past the 10. Touchdown, Green Wave. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Roadrunners offense is back out there now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain. And completion makes it second and short. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often. This excellent receiver is going to bring up second down. And the incompletion now makes it second and 10 from the 49. With the catch, it's Hayes. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. It's fourth down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he decides to just run out of bounds short of that first down marker. That's a strange choice. To the air, it's McCown. A deep shot right down the middle. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Trying to convert with a sneak.
No gain on the play. First down for the offense.
And the Roadrunners lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage,
oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the third.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
He's running out of time here. Finding space at the 20. Oh, and he fumbles. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen, but he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he can hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. Punt team ready to boot it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Scanning the field. It's McCown. Grab behind the line. It's Donald. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The Roadrunners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Short completion of the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Trying to create here on the move. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Roadrunners will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Special teams produce a score. What a moment. Their fans are never going to forget that. Conference title on the line. He takes it all the way to the house.
Well, I just love to see return men get a chance to make a play and make a difference in the outcome of a game, let alone a conference championship on the line. He got some great blocks, but truly at the end of the day, it was his instincts and natural playmaking ability that took it into the end zone.
UTSA offense is back out on the field now. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. And the back now goes in motion. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Big gain. Catch made at the 30. Timeout is called to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Fires it on the move. And he's got it! Touchdown, UT San Antonio.
Chris, obviously the first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime.
The extra point is good, but still trail by 3 touchdowns, 28-7.
28, UTSA, 7.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Looks right and lets it fly. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there at what will be the final play of the quarter. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, in a season filled with magical moments, even more here in the American Championship game. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the conclusion of the American Championship.
Let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Roadrunners offense back out on the field now. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Roadrunners hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
To the air, it's McCown. Makes a quick grab. And a spin move there before he's tackled. Picks up a solid gain, though. Pass caught, second down now. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks loose at the 45. Slides down to avoid the tackle. The Roadrunners have first and 10 here.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Catch made in space. Look out. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, UTSA.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
14.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Going to run it. It's Cobb. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pump over the middle. It's Hayes. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example.
Here he goes. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tulane. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
UTSA 14.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the UTSA offense back out there. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
Looking to pass. It's McCown. Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. He's found some room at the 45. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Roadrunners.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown? That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Extra point try coming now.
On for the extra point.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21.
That makes the score Tulane 35, UTSA 21.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
To kick off.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. He'll hand it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it second and medium. Looking for a receiver. Makes the grab. It's Hayes. Tackled at the 35. Good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. Fair catch made at the 20. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Linebackers making some adjustments now. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Play action here on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. Look out, whole different game now.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And they tack on the extra point.
35, UTSA.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Takes the handoff. It's Davidson.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Has the first down and more. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. And it's Tulane on top right now, Kurt. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid gain. Moves the ball to a 43.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line. They won the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front. Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They make the stop at the 25, and it's first and 10 for this offense.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just about to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Well, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. First down here for this offense. Looking to throw it again. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
On the ground, it's Cobb. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play at that point.
And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Roadrunners offense is back out there now. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Pass complete. It's second down now. To throw, it's McCown. It's a quick grab. Powering through. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Allen. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Caught behind the line. It's Marshall. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Roadrunners come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up-tempo against them.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Second down, we're going to throw it. Dump off, caught by the running back. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Here's a throw underneath the back. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Touchdown, UTSA. The comeback is on. Here we go. It's what you hope for. 4th quarter, one-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
He stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Leaning on the run game here. Gets some space around the 30. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And then first down, right back to the running game. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Well, this is a huge 3rd down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Here we go, late in a tight game. This might be the biggest play so far. 3rd and 2. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Breaks an open space. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. Closing in on a conference championship. This offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Tulane.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback just takes a knee. They cap off a tremendous season. They can call themselves champions of the American. It's a huge goal realized. Now we got to see if the committee is going to reward the championship with an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.